Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like up. It's a summer of stirring excitement in Hope Valley as the beloved Hallmark drama When Calls the Heart officially begins production on its much anticipated Season 13. As of early July 2025, cameras are rolling, costumes are pressed, and the quiet streets of Hope Valley are once again echoing with laughter, love, and a few secrets yet to be unveiled. But this isn't just any new season, it's shaping up to be the most emotionally charged and visually enchanting chapter the series has seen in years. What makes this season already stand out is the visible energy from the cast and crew. Fans were treated to a rare behind-the-scenes moment on the first day of filming when Erin Krakow, who plays Elizabeth Thatcher Thornton, shared a short video featuring the iconic Hope Valley set. The church, the schoolhouse, the boardwalk. All still there. But there's something different this time, something deeper in the air. It's not just nostalgia, it's anticipation. It's a whisper of change. The sight of Elizabeth walking beside Nathan Grant, played by Kevin McGarry, in full costume triggered an immediate wave of buzz. These two characters, whose love story has slowly blossomed after years of longing and hesitation, and now appear stronger and more united than ever. But as fans know well, nothing in Hope Valley remains simple for long. Love is never just love here. It's tested, it's questioned, and often it's tied to much larger storylines involving faith, family, and the future of the town itself. Season 13 will pick up right after the dramatic Season 12 finale, where Elizabeth and Nathan left for Cape Fullerton to get medical help for little Jack, who had recently been diagnosed with a serious illness. That closing scene wasn't just a cliffhanger, it was a clear signal that the next chapter would take our characters into brand new emotional territory. And now, as production begins, all signs point to a season where themes of healing, sacrifice, and community will be front and center. In many ways, this is a season of returns. Familiar faces are once again stepping into their roles with renewed passion. Pascal Hutton and Cavan Smith, as Rosemary and Lee Coulter, have been spotted in costume on set, hinting that their storyline as new parents juggling career and parenting will continue to evolve. Their child, Goldie, may be the youngest resident of Hope Valley, but she's certainly not the quietest. Expect plenty of scenes filled with laughter, chaos, and perhaps a few parenting blunders as Rosemary tries to balance her journalistic pursuits with her growing family. Elsewhere in town, Bill Avery, portrayed by the always charismatic Jack Wagner, said to be getting a more central role this season. Rumors suggest that he may be involved in solving a new mystery, possibly tied to a long-buried crime or an outsider arriving in Hope Valley with a dark past. True, this could mark a return to the classic Law and Order storyline that longtime viewers loved in earlier seasons. And if anyone is up for the task of truth-seeking and justice-serving, it's Bill. But the most buzzed-about possibility of all? The return of Brooke Shields as Charlotte Thornton, Nathan's mother. Though not confirmed, fans are speculating heavily that Charlotte may return to support Elizabeth and Nathan during their difficult time with little Jack's health journey. Her presence could be a source of strength or unexpected tension, depending on how she views her son's deepening relationship with the widow of Mountie Jack. While official spoilers are scarce, early whispers suggest that little Jack's illness will become more than just a subplot. It may in fact shape the entire arc of Season 13, as Elizabeth faces sleepless nights, difficult decisions, and the heartbreak of watching her child suffer. The show is expected to explore not just physical healing but emotional resilience. How does a mother cope with the fear of losing a child? How does a community respond when one of its youngest is in danger? These are the kinds of soul-searching questions that Hallmark isn't afraid to tackle, and it's what keeps viewers tuning in season after season. Meanwhile, Lucas Bouchard, played by Chris McNally, remains a wild card. After stepping back from his romance with Elizabeth and focusing on his political ambitions, Lucas seemed poised for a major transformation. Season 13 is expected to explore whether he continues down the path of leadership or finds his heart. Pulling him back to Hope Valley, will Lucas embrace a new love interest? Or will he remain tethered to the emotional past he shares with Elizabeth? The answers may surprise us all. Another intriguing storyline, rumored to be brewing, involves Henry Gowan, portrayed by Martin Cummins. Henry's redemption arc has been one of the most unexpected and satisfying journeys in the show's history. But redemption isn't a straight line, and this season might test him in new ways. With talk of land disputes, resource battles, and government contracts resurfacing, Henry could find himself caught between doing what's right and doing what's profitable. At the heart of it all, of course, is Hope Valley itself. More than just a setting, the town has always functioned as a character in its own right. Its growth mirrors the internal journeys of those who live there. And this season, it seems the town is in for change. Whispers from the set suggest new businesses, expanded borders, and perhaps even the arrival of newcomers who may challenge the values the town holds dear. Could there be romance for Mike Hickam? A new medical dilemma for Dr. Faith Carter? It's a surprise baby for the Canfields. Anything is possible, and that's the magic of When Calls the Heart. No matter how familiar it may seem, the story is always evolving, always daring to take one more emotional leap. Of course, behind the scenes, the chemistry among the cast remains stronger than ever. Erin Krakow, a producer on the show as well as its lead actress, has continued to lead with grace and vision. Insiders report that the cast has become a true family, supporting each other not just in scenes but off camera as well. That real life closeness is part of what makes Hope Valley feel so genuine, what allows the actors to bring such authenticity to every scene. There's also talk of several big visual upgrades for the season. New camera technology and lighting setups are being used to give Hope Valley an even warmer, more cinematic glow, while the show has always leaned into classic period visuals. The creative team seems determined to make Season 13 the most beautiful yet, without losing the charm and simplicity that made fans fall in love with it in the first place. As fans eagerly await a premiere date, likely spring 2026, they're already dissecting every detail from the filming updates. What was Elizabeth wearing? Did Nathan look worried or calm? Is that Rosemary in the background holding a notebook or a baby bottle? The Hardy's community, known for their eagle eyes and passionate theories, is already in full gear, with social media buzzing every day with potential spoilers, theories, and messages of support for the cast. This upcoming season feels different. It feels like a culmination and a beginning. A continuation of love stories that have taken years to build on the spark of new chapters waiting to ignite. Season 13 may just be the moment where Hope Valley, after all its trials, begins to bloom again in ways we never imagined. As the cast continues filming through the summer, more details will undoubtedly emerge. But for now, fans can rest easy, knowing that the heart of Hope Valley is beating strong. The actors are back in place, scripts are full of promise, and once again we're being invited to walk the dusty roads of a little town that believes in miracles, in second chances, and in the power of love. So whether you're a longtime fan or a newcomer to the world of When Calls the Heart, now is the time to get excited. Season 13 is not just coming with purpose, with passion, and with stories that will stay with you long after the credits roll.